The name's Quick Kick. I'm a movie stuntman up here filming a commercial for frozen fudgy bars.
Coming up, G.I. Joe Classified Series number 116, Quick Kick. Stick around. What's up and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 116, Quick Kick. So, here he is. We're going to go ahead and look over the box here. So you see you got the figure, backpack, fudgy bar, you know, a couple of, I guess, supposed to be animated throwing stars, some hands, nunchucks, a few swords. There's your little artist render right there. Flip to the side. You got your QR code, some stats. Flip to the back, stats again. Here you can see the throwing star being thrown. Little design that he's got on the sides of his legs. There he is in action in like some cold Arctic area. You got some seals and Storm Shadow in the background, which is absolute bullshit. When in the cartoon, when Quick Kick and Storm Shadow fought, and how, you know, Quick Kick dropped him and Storm Shadow just falls forward. Whatever. Here you go. Here's a better shot of the artist render right here. Number 116. The UPC, disclaimer crap, 116, stripes and star. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and pop him open. But first, please subscribe to the channel. Alright. So, interesting week, man. We're just, like, loaded. I shouldn't have took any breaks, but, you know, kind of needed it, you know. So like I say, real life comes first. You got some things to do, but we got a lot of videos to do, so we're gonna go ahead and start and break these all out. There's your crap. The insert, and seal this back up. I'm so happy that we got the windowed packages back. This looks great. Alright, and here's Quick Kick in his plastic dungeon. Again, he's got a bunch of stuff in here. 2 different heads, which is awesome. 2 extra pairs of hands. Super cool. He's loaded, man. He's got a lot of stuff with him. So first, we're going to go over his backpack. So here it is. You see, it's a red color. You know, this is a new one. Haven't seen this one yet. You have your basic ruck right here. A couple of pouches on each side. On the sides, you have a pair of sheaths for his swords. There's the peg on the back. Super cool, man. That's awesome. I like that. Alright, next up, I guess we'll go over the hands. So, get the first set out here. And here you have a pair of chopping hands. So, you got a right and a left. Whack, whack. Pretty cool. They both have hinged pegs, so they can move in and out. Very nice. And you have a pair of closed fist hands. Also a right and a left. And they as well have that hinge peg that can make them go in and out. This one doesn't want to move too well. It's a shame because the Duke figure was great. This one feels like it's back to the tight joints again. Next accessory. Here you have a pair of nunchucks. Very cool. You see there, I guess they would be silver. You know, you have these blunt ends here, you know, with a little, I guess that's either, I guess that's a snake or a dragon. And then you have the brown wrapping around the handles, the silver paint on the chains, and they're flexible. Nice. Have a pair of swords here. Pretty much the same design as the nunchucks. You have that design on the butt right here. So I don't know if it's a snake, a dragon, a panther, something. I don't know. And then the brown wrapping around the handle and into the silver paint on the blade. And they look nice. Really cool. Next, get out type of animated throwing star. As you can see, it's got this translucent blue, almost like an ice blue. So he would probably be holding it right here, and then you have the actual star at the end in silver, so it looks like it's giving it some look. So he just throw it like, you know, you see it, the force behind it. There's the wind or whatever. That's pretty neat. That's a new addition. Right, next up, so we got the secondary head, and this one is probably like also in motion because you got his hair kind of like whisking off to the side right here. He's got that like he's breathing. He's breathing properly for his martial arts exercise or his fight, whatever it is. And it's pretty neat, not bad. All right, next we're gonna break out the figure, and here he is. He looks pretty cool. Bare chest. He's got these black pants on. Here you can see the design that they have on the sides. Looks like the belt is attached. Bare feet. You know, you can see his ankles. It's like, it's new stuff for a figure, so it's great. I like it. Here's his bandolier around him. He's got some studs on it. You can see the throwing stars in there. Here's the regular head. And it's probably the head I'm going to use. Unless I put him in a pose with you know, throwing some stuff or something like that. But flip around to the back, you can see he's got some spots here on the back of his belt, which would be where the nunchucks will go. Flip back around to the front, and we'll go over his articulation. So the head can move forward that far, back that far, a little bit of side to side, and rotate a full 360. Neck moves slightly. Arms can go up about that high, it looks like. He's got butterfly joints at the shoulders. There's bicep rotation. And he's got double jointed pinless elbows. So his ab crunch, he can move forward that far. And back that far. So he's got some a little bit of crunch in his waist as well as rotation. At the hands, you know, you have this opened grip hands right here on each. There is a hinge peg to move down or up. They can rotate the full 360 as well. Move down to the legs. He does have drop leg, not much though. There's thigh rotation. Double jointed pinless knees. And we'll go down, let me see. Okay, at the calf, it will turn from underneath the pants, so that's cool. Down at his ankle, you see he does have a hinge peg to move his foot forward that far. This one's tight, I don't like it. Up that far, and of course you got your side to side pivot. So okay, his joints are really tight, but overall, mobility is good, so he's okay, I like him. And now, no, I didn't forget about the final thing in there, but somebody's coming in. He smells something. Fudgies! Yes, that's right. So we got the fudgy bar. So here is your fudgy bar. And got your red wrapper, the silver aluminum foil insert, and then the brown pieces of chocolate on the inside. So that's pretty hilarious. What I'm going to do actually is kind of have Bazooka not hold his bazooka all the way. And I've been waiting for this because this is one of the things I wanted to do with my bazooka. And I'm just going to give him the fudgy bar. So there we go. Crack that elbow a little bit more. And that's how my bazooka's going to be posed now. It's pretty hilarious. Get him back off to the side. And now we're going to go ahead and try to pose up quick kick. First, I'm going to take some of his accessories and let's check out how everything looks in there. I don't think it matters which way the swords go in. So I'll put one in right there and one right here. On his back, we're going to go ahead and and slide the nunchucks in one at a time. So there and there. Similar to how the nunchuck figure itself was. So I liked it. I thought that was pretty cool. So at least they're doing it kind of again. Alright, and we get that in there like that. Go ahead and throw his backpack on. Something like that. And if we wanted to, we can go ahead and do the little throwing star bit. See how that would look? It's kind of rough because that don't really look right. You should have more like an open hand or something to do that with. But I'll figure something out. So I want to try out another pose, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe swap some hands, and I'll show you guys some different effects. So I'm going to bring in a couple of stands here, and we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can pose him up a bit. So we'll take a stand and plug it into the bottom of his foot right here, so that way he's got a little more stability to be able to stand. I was thinking of trying like a kick pose or something. Let me see what we can do. But first, let's go ahead and pop these hands off. Let's take off the one. And then we'll do like a fist hand. We're gonna go ahead and remove the head. And check out this little hair flow head. Turn him a bit. If we wanted to, give him a little bit of cracked knees. Put that foot up. That doesn't look that great, and he's not going to stand at all on his own, so that's why I brought the stand out. But you can have him, you know, get ready to like, kick somebody in his face or something. So that looks okay. But I don't think we're going to do that. I just want to mess around with some of these hands. If we want, we can take this one off, and we'll check out one of his chop hands. And put that leg back down. You know, I'm glad that we do have the chop hands, because you remember, like in the old cartoon, they would always like chop somebody in their neck. Whack, whack. So that was pretty hilarious. But that's cool. I'm glad we got that. I mean, even if you don't want to use it on quick kick, you can put it on somebody else. I wouldn't mind throwing it on Zartan if it had a glove or something, or I know Scarlet did it quite a bit. It's pretty funny. Yeah, so I'm not feeling the way he's looking. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in a pose, throw him on the turntable, and then we will give you some final thoughts.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments.
Now, back to G.I. Joe.
All right, here is the G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 116, Quick Kick. Very cool. I'm actually more impressed with this figure than I thought I was going to be. But I decided I'd go ahead and put him up, you know, I guess first out of the four, fuck! All right, here is the G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 116, Quick Kick. Very cool. I'm actually more, you know, impressed with this figure than I thought I was going to be. Besides his articulation and tight joints, I think the detail on him is great. You know, we got some new body parts. The weapons, you know, they all fit on him if you want to. I think this is the only figure, you know, I personally have that doesn't have a grip hand on any of his hands for once. You know, he's got the fist here and the chop right there. I went ahead and kept Bazooka in the shot because he's got the fudgy bar, and that is fucking hilarious. I don't care what anybody says, that is just great. That's how my Bazooka is now going to be on my shelf, so thank you, Hasbro, for including that fudgy bar. You made my day with this figure. But that's one of the reasons I went ahead and bumped Quick Kick up and got him done after Retro Duke, simply because I wanted to look over some of these things, especially the backpack, knowing that's new, and especially the fudgy bar. So, couldn't be more happier. This is great, and that made my day. But that's going to do it for this one. He's a cool figure. Overall, I would say go ahead and pick him up, you know, especially if you want some of these accessories and if you need some of them new parts, you know, because they're definitely a plus. So thank you, Hasbro, for all this. This is really nice. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we will see you in the next one.
Fudgies!
Peace.
Frozen fudgies, what a treat! Lots of chocolate, really sweet, full of taffy, raisin, and nuts that melt in your mouth and turn to lead in your guts.